second best among American League rookies.
Red Sox starting pitcher presented by BuyAToyota.com, the 36-year-old righty, Sonny Gray. Making his 13th start of the year. He is 8-1. He's got that ERA down to a 3.03 ERA as far as what he leads with his arsenal cutter, although last game was his sweeper, but he mixes them all in, right? The fastball's going to sit around 92. The sweeper's the big swing and miss pitch. Curve, get me over, curveball.
What's up, Red Devil? How you doing, man?
It can be really, really tough. Defensively for the Red Sox, presented by Car Shield. Caleb Durbin back at third base with IKF and Monasterio up the middle. Contreras at first. The outfield left to right, Duran, Rafael Abreu, and this time Connor Wong's doing the catching.
Checking on your umpires today, presented by M&T Bank. That'll be Manny Gonzalez, balls and strikes.
Good to see everyone. Appreciate y'all tuning in, as always. I'm just throwing up a tweet
telecast
right
can be heard in
now.
Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. And the weather forecast, it's holding up right now. Chance of showers, but 75.
2-1 with Gasper and leadoff.
Gusting occasionally.
I don't think that's
16
true.
miles an hour, so maybe
they lost
a factor
yesterday,
here
so at least there's the one. But
this
whatever.
afternoon. Red Sox about to head west, as mentioned. 3 against a very good pitching Seattle team.
Woo.
They're vying for first place in their division.
Good to see everyone. How's everyone doing?
Red Sox move on to Colorado.
Looks like I'm throwing
to take on the New York Yankees for another series here.
as we do. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, man? Everyone's ready for Red Sox baseball. Yeah, everyone loves the Red Sox.
Really interesting Washington Nationals team.
Our heroes try to avoid the sweep in another triumphant outing. What a group of assholes.
15 and a half games out of first place in the basement of the division. I'm trying to pick off a win here today.
All right, let's go. Whoa. Whoa. I'm more resentful of the fact I had to stop playing A Link Between Worlds to watch this team, if anything. Been balls deep in my replay of that game. So much fun. All right, here's the first pitch for George Springer. Above the zone, misses for a ball, count 1-0. How is Gray 8-1 in this team? No idea.
Springer during this series has hit his 300th career home run.
Hitter predictions today? Dare I predict them to, get no hit? Probably not. 1-0 pitch. High and inside, take it for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. I don't know, Sadon for an RBI. I don't really like Wilson. Looks like he's on a slump. He really looks like completely lost at the moment in this series. Willier's been okay. If you want to take a homer prediction, I think he's not awful. 1-1 swung on, fouled off. Count now 1-2. Durbin has been hitting him better recently. If he took him for 2 or more hits, it's not the worst bet of all time. Meyer, great defender. He's sitting. He is struggling. Durbin struggled all season, but can't sit. He's a great defender. Make it make sense. I don't know. Hog, are we mentally ill? Just I'll be voluntarily watching this team? No, because you're in the stream. You're in the stream and you're hanging out with the team. So we're all happy. Yeah, I got good sleep last night for the most part. My brother fucking called me at 5:30 a.m. He's like, oh, my bad. I thought I woke up and it was 5:30 p.m. I'm like, you motherfucker. I'm like, it's all right. I'll just go back to sleep because luckily I don't have any issues with that. Quick strikeout here. Good shit. Gray making quick work of George Springer. Out number 1. Good curveball.
Piece of the first one. Let's see if you can get a hold of this one here. It's a beautiful pitch. Great location.
But yeah, I appreciate everyone who's joining me in the voluntary cock and ball torture. Appreciate every single one of you guys.
Cutter four-seamers kind of similar usage. But when games when he gets that sweeper going, boy, that's when you see the swing and miss. That's when you see the strike.
Ooh.
Vlad Guerrero Jr. 280.
One away. Swung on. That's hit very well by Vlad. Left field, high and deep. That is in the monster seats. Blue Jays lead 1-0. Do I dare tweet ball game after 1-0? Do I do it? I'm going to do it because I feel like an asshole today.
Only his 4th home run of the year. But he is one swing or a couple of games from going on an
Why would you think it's 5:30 p.m. when he woke up? Because reasons. You never know. Might as well. I'm about to say it. Yeah, I just tweeted it out.
Timing-wise, catching a ball deep. This is a sinker in. He just got underneath it and backspin this ball out of here. Sonny's given up a run in each of his last 5 starts in the first. Now he's gone on and thrown well after that.
Jesus Sanchez will take a ball. Back to the home run cut.
You see this sinker in. He just cuts.
Let's go.
Gets that backspin.
Someone just, like, for some reason, one of my chats said the USSR, so then, like, I immediately thought of the Beatles song, Back in the USSR. I'm back in the USSR.
Not an awful pitch.
You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR. Let's go, boys. All right, 2-0 pitch. Swung on. That was a horrible pitch. Fouls it off. Debating going to watch Toy Story 5 and the Death of Robin Hood over this team. Valid.
Blue Jay team, you know, you're a couple games under 500. You're still in that wild card hunt. He hasn't gotten going at all. Kirk just showed up. A lot of guys coming back, waiting for Barger. It's a big part of this offense.
Yeah. They have been getting healthy.
2-1. Swung on and missed. Top of the zone. Count now evens up here 2-2.
Piniago on deck.
Think about how bad this team is, and then question how much worse it'd be if Bayo were pitching. Right. 2-2 grounded first base side. Contreras fields it. Tosses to Gray out number 2. Woo! Worked with somebody on the ambulance from the USSR. Used to call them Sputnik because they were a fucking space cadet. Hell yeah. Love that. Shout out to the USSR. Them shits dissolved. And now it's a bunch of different places.
Rookies in batting average, number 5 in slugging, 7th in OPS. He's 9th in on-base percentage.
Yeah, he can swing it. Plays against righties where he's hitting.
Two-way top of the first inning. Got Yohendrick Piniago. Or Pinango? Pinango. That's how you pronounce his name. Pitch way outside for a ball. Count 1-0. Trevor Story blows. Thanks a lot for that. Yeah, that was all on me, fellas. Completely my bad. You know what's really irritating is under every single one of my videos now where I say fire Craig Breslow, I always get like a so Alex Cora wasn't at fault. And like I need to like the population of fans that don't actually watch the videos they're watching, like they don't consume anything in it. They watch, like they pick out a narrative they want to run with after about 5 seconds of watching the video and then like just put their ear mitts on and stop listening. It is a wild amount. It's one of those things where like it genuinely chips away at my faith in humanity because I'm like, how fucking stupid are people? How fucking dumb are you, brother? I don't understand it. Like I want to have faith in the common man that when they watch a video that they're watching the full video and like consuming what the person has to say. What's up, brother? What's up, Monster Your Booze Bag? Just getting here and they are down. True.
Yeah, he's got a couple.
Dad getting it done, man.
That's impressive. And finishing it off.
Chug it.
Where's Trevor Story? Dead. I believe he has he had a sports hernia and he's still recovering from that. And crazy thing how much worse it would be if he was still on the team. 1-2 in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2.
A little contract.
I mean, 77 million. We're vibing, man.
Great shot here.
Can't all be as smart as you, Hog. I don't really think I'm that smart, man.
In the foyer.
I refuse to believe I'm a fucking like well above average intelligence. I feel like I'm like slightly above average, if not just average. And then like the fucking like the lower 49% of people are just a really loud minority. R.I.P. Trevor Story. I truly wish the worst for Roman Anthony. Guy's the biggest pussy I've ever seen. Awesome. Take the IQ test. I would, but you have to pay for them. Every time I wanted to take one, like you have to pay for one. Also, IQ tests aren't really great because intelligence is extremely subjective in terms of like, you know, what constitutes it. Like I know plenty of people in my life who have a master's degree, but like, you know, they like are very well educated, but yet they have zero idea of, you know, like what emotional intelligence is. Like they're very like emotionally intelligent. They're very, very emotionally stunted. And I'm like, how is emotional intelligence is just as fucking, you know, worthwhile and valid, if not more important than academic intelligence. Because at the end of the day, you're using your emotional intelligence much more often. It's how you facilitate what makes you happy or not. Most serial killers are genius level smart. It's crazy. Some of the dumbest people I've met are also the smartest. Real. Because think about it, like fucking like what makes intelligence? Like what constitutes it? It's all relative. At the end of the day, people like shit on like they always say like the average IQ of someone in Somalia is 38. Can you make a fire? Can you make a campfire? Can you build a hut? Can you farm? They can, you can't. Who's dumb now? People are adaptable. People adapt to the situation that they're in. Like, I don't know, man. Can you live like, you know, relatively well when food isn't guaranteed? They can, you can't.
Try a $10 medium crispy farm pan for a limited time, only at Pizza Hut.
Ask Kyle Body what constitutes intelligence. That's why, like, you know, I always find IQ tests flawed. I hate like when people like try to flaunt their intelligence because there's always someone who's more educated than you. Not only in your field, but in plenty of the fields that you just, you know, barely know about. You know a lot of shit about a lot of shit. Yeah, because, like, I'm interested in that stuff. I try to go out of my way to learn about the things I'm interested in, but there's still plenty of people who are way smarter than me. Did Driveline ruin the Sox hitters? I wouldn't say that, no. I mean, clearly whatever they're doing isn't working, for sure. But, like, it's not going to be one thing. At the end of the day, like, every single successful organization uses Driveline or Driveline adjacent analytics. And clearly what they're doing is better than what we're doing. So I don't know what we're doing, but we need to figure it out. Driveline's the biggest scam since Enron. Mookie Betts doesn't think so. He used that to fucking, you know, make most of the back half of his career fucking phenomenal. 1-0 is the count. Pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 2-0. Phillies and the Reds improved once Driveline left. Again, like fucking, I can guarantee you if I go to them and like you look at like who they're going to for hitting advice, they just went to a different set of nerds that don't have a Driveline tag, brother. South Africa equalized. Huge. Oh yeah, World Cup's on right now. I know I'm intelligent because I'm so humble and so handsome. Cook. I don't know. It's like the, you know, like people always talk about the Dunning-Kruger effect. It's extremely true because people who are like actually like really smart are downplaying things they know for the most part. Where like if you know a little bit, like, you know, you're trying to, you know, boast and try to make it seem like you know more than you actually know. What's good, Chase? Good to see you. Is Chase here? I missed him. Where's Chase? I didn't see him. Oh, Chase is here. What's up? It's Chase Taylor. I was thinking of a different Chase. There's multiple Chases who end up in this stream. Happy June 18th. Yeah. Let's go. This is popped up, very weakly hit. Left field side. Catcher drifts over, makes a catch out number one. I mean, that was like a decent at bat from Gasper. Wasn't terrible. Oh, as I say, Juneteenth's tomorrow, right? Yeah. Okay. Should I pull the Nancy Pelosi and get like the traditional African scarf and take a knee for Juneteenth? I could just look like the worst kind of performative liberal of all time. Wait, what the fuck? How are we already behind? Yeah, Vlad hit a nuke into the monster seats. God damn it, I wanted to suffer later. For real. Paint the BLM fist on your face. I don't think that would play well, Pats fan. Popped up, very weakly hit. Catch made out number 2. You know what I should do? Is I should do the scarf thing, but then I should also like replace my fucking profile picture with the black square. That's another really performative one that was corny as fuck from years ago. I'm listening at work, hoping my coworkers don't have to hear a Hog meltdown. Hell yeah. Yes, LOL. Do it, Hog. Oh, God. That sounds like it sounds like something Dan Henschel would do as a bit. 2 quick outs, great. Yeah, this team's really good, man. Willier Abreu steps up, pitch above the zone, misses for a ball, count 1-0. MLB's proposed no more high school drafts, 12-round draft, and international draft. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. 1-0, taking high middle for a strike. I'm interested to see where the draft things ends up. Because on one hand, the way international players have been handled is extremely unregulated. You know? Like, that's how you get, like, the Red Sox, the Yankees, or the A's, or some random bumfuck team perusing random villages in the Dominican Republic and finding athletic 11-year-olds and pre-scouting them to, groom them to sign a contract at fucking 15. Like, that's very weird, for sure. But, like, also, like, drafts, it takes away rights from players. It takes away their exclusive privilege to go to a situation that suits them the best. It takes away competition and makes sure they don't make as much money. Oh, I glossed over that. They're saying, like, that you just can't draft guys straight out of high school at all? Like, they have to go to college? Why? That's dumb. If a team loves a high school player, thinks they're very raw, and wants to sign them, then why? Zero reason for them not to. Why are you artificially stealing rights away from players? It's bad enough they do it in football. I'm sorry. Hogdale retreat to the Dominican Republic next year. Hell yeah. Make Big Papi the new hitting coordinator. Marcelo should go back to college. He sucks. He cooked him. Trayshawn 1, thanks for the follow, by the way, buddy. I appreciate you tuning in.
The galaxy must be defended. Let's get to it.
How long have you been doing the play-by-play streams for? This is my 3rd season. This is my 3rd year doing it. If you think Poppy wants to grind film as a hitting coach, you're on something strong. For real. Guys, sorry about my 2-year mod anniversary by banning that guy. Why? God, has it been 2 years already, Alec? Jesus Christ. It has. It's true. Shout out, Alec. Shout the fuck out. Good to see you, by the way, brother. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I read the article on Baseball America. Go ahead, ban me. I give Hog money every stream, idiot. You cooked him. Everyone's cooking. Awful. This team is fucking dog shit. Thank you. I know no more drafting high school kids. No more signing 16-year-old international kids. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not for, like, stripping away rights from players. That's just kind of where I'm at. The thing is like, if you're taking away, like, if you're adding international players to a draft, does that include giving extra money, like, to Dominican programs to make sure that these players are in better conditions? I sincerely doubt it. Said ban me and then gave me 100 bits. We're not banning anybody. Do you think we're selling at the deadline? Probably. But I don't think you want to go ban for ban with me. Yeah. Alec is in fact the #1 gifter in the history of the channel. The dude's given, I think, like fucking 300 subscribers at this point. Read Passan's tweet. Oh, fuck. What'd Passan say? What'd Jeffrey Paisan have to say? Grounded first base side. Picked up. Steps on first. Out #1. They just want to pay less for draft picks. Yeah, I believe that for sure. It cuts bonus pool from 358 million to 200 as well. Like, give me a break, man. Yeah, like I said, like, guys, it's like the draft. Everything about this is just because the owners, they want to cost cut in one way or another. Yes, student athletes, exactly. Inside middle takes away for a strike, taken inside for a strike. Like, listen, man, they're all about, like, they just want to remove rights from players. They want to pay them less. They want to pay scouts less. They want to pay everybody less. It's in their interest. Hogdale, what are some hitting coach names that might be available after the season, if you know? This is line in the left field. That's a base hit. Probably is going to be extra bases. Bounces against the wall. Okamoto over to second. The throw from Duran is not in time. Unfortunate. In terms of like pitching coaches, or not pitching coaches, hitting coaches, I really don't have many names. Managers like Rocco Baldelli, I could absolutely see the Red Sox being interested in a guy like that. I would love if JD Martinez was given like some kind of position in the Red Sox organization. So, I think the Mets picked him up, I think. I love JD. I loved him as a Red Sox. Corey Lavello. Never. Here we go. Okamoto double. Meltdown on the way. One away. Here is the pitch from Gray. Grounded. First base side foul. Sox hate their alumni for real.
7 home runs. He's third in defensive run saves behind the plate.
JD Martinez to be cheap. Ownership likes that, and we all know he can coach up a swing. Mookie, for real. I love JD, man. I do love JD. 0-1. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Pedroia to replace Craig, please. Listen, man, I love Dustin Pedroia. Can we get like a guy that's like really good at, being an executive, please? PD has zero executive experience. He has zero experience in terms of like evaluating talent. He was a player. That was great. Great player. I love PD. I love for him to get a job in the organization and eventually, be groomed for that position. I think hiring him immediately to run the Red Sox would be a horrible idea. Jim Rice better not be talking to them kids about hitting John Henry, for real. Yeah, they were really kind of dicks about that. This is line into right field for a base hit. Like, it was just so fucking rude. You don't have to do that. You can be like, this throw is going to get away, and did the runner advance to third? That was a horrible throw. Runner advances to third, got runners at first and third, one away, top of the second inning. That was old Kyle Body telling Jim Rice to shut up. Damn, they cooked him. Because listen, man, like those old guy hitting advice, sometimes like they give a gem out, and sometimes there's something that's applicable to the young guys, and they they can apply it to their current day gameplay. This team makes me sad. They kind of just make me apathetic at the moment. TBQH. Funny how OB actually is demonstrative about how this team sucks, or demonstrative. For real. Hired Tommy Tanis from the Rockies for GM. Yeah, let's just have some real fun, right, guys? Let's get some real fun. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's coming now. Come on a safari with me. Come on a safari with me. 1-0. Swung on, grounded first base side, a foul ball. We could hire Jonah Hill, for real. I'm still singing, surfing safari. I'm still singing, surfing safari. What up, HG? Is it nearly time to call a game yet? Yeah, about. Runners at first and third, one away. Here's the pitch for Andres Jimenez, Guardians legend, the pitch. Swung on, grounded foul. Jim Rice is already a hitting coach in the 90s, I think. Apparently he had a hard time putting his own experiences into words to teach guys. Yeah, I mean, a lot of all-time greats have that, thing. Because they tell the guys, like, hey, just do this. Do this thing that, like, only I and the top 1% of players can do. It's like Wayne Gretzky being a hockey coach. It's like, hey, yeah, just skate all around them and then put the puck in the net, idiot. It's not that hard. 1-2, swung on, fouled off. One, two is the count, top of the second inning. Do the thing that makes sense to me. Exactly. Wayne was a horrible coach for the Coyotes. 1-2 pitch. Lone inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. With how bad the team is, Fenway is always packed. I think the Scots are still around. That's the thing. They should at least just be able to speak. The young guys show respect for the game just by listening. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying keep them away from the team. Like, fucking have conversations with the alumni. I want these guys going to dudes like Jim Rice or David Ortiz or fucking whoever. Guys, we cannot talk about partying before the games. Are we really going to talk about like what our generations of players in the past were doing? Oil Can Boyd was like ripping lines of coke just before fucking first pitch. You think Poppy wasn't going out in the town getting like fucking shit-faced? I can tell you Tim Wakefield was getting shit-faced before the games. My dad and uncle had drinks with Tim Wakefield the night before he pitched, and then he pitched fucking hungover. Like, that's as soon as like 05, 04, 05. Roman Anthony, North End mob boss, for real. W first pitch strategy, for real. 3-2 is the count. Didn't Joe DiMaggio? All of them did. 3-2 line, left field. Duran's there, makes a catch out number 2. I bet Oil Can Boy missed at least one game via cocaine. Coke is an upper. Our team could use that, for real. Miss Wake. Everyone misses Wake. We all love Wake. He's the man. Everyone loves Wake. Lawrence Taylor played on Coke. So many of the best players of all time, like, was fucking, you know, like, doing drugs, getting hammered, fucking chicks. Cocaine is why Oil Can's Boyd's career was so short. He even said it. Massive. Sox are 1-39 when they go down by 2. That's awesome. This is hit extremely well to left field. It's above Duran. Takes a bounce off the monster. Picked up. We're going to have runners at second and third with 2 away in this 2-0 ball game. This team got ADD. Got to get pumped with the amphetamines. You're thinking of ADHD, brother. ADHD is where what you fucking take Adderall for. Because ADHD, like, the reason people have that is because their dopamine receptors don't work properly. So they take the amphetamine because it basically evens them out. It makes it so now they have a normal level of dopamine compared to the average person. Whereas before they were chronically understimulated, which is why they're always like tapping their foot and, you know, trying to find interesting shit to do. ADD, I think, would just make it worse. 60 losses before the All-Star break is in reach, boys. Let's go. That's what they need to do. Come up with them. Maybe they will show signs of life. For real. Gave me the kiss of life. Kiss, that's right. Michael Irvin played, you know, as cocaine incarnate. He didn't just do coke. He was coke. I hope we get swept. Well, we're well on the way. This team, they play the same game every day. It's true. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man. 2 away. Here's the pitch for Vlad Guerrero Jr. Jr. and not Jim Ross. Grounded, picked up by Monasterio. Throws to first. The inning is over. 2-0 ball game. Jays lead. Bottom of the inning. Here we go. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 5,000 miles to fall back. Duran solo shot is the only run we've scored since Sunday. Massive. Michael Irvin stabbed his teammate in the neck in the locker room. Well, you know, maybe he deserved it. Maybe he was asking for it. Duran solo shot is the only run we've scored since Sunday. Dude, is that true? I believe you. I do believe you. But that's so funny. It's Thursday. This shit's over for real.
Yep. Hilton Honors, babe. Ooh. What about the canopy in Paris? Babe, Hilton Honors. How long has that been here? And there's no blackout day.
They scored 1 run on Tuesday. They scored 1 run since Tuesday. TSA had to put a memo about World Cup fans going home with bottles of ranch dressing. That is so funny. I mean, if it's an unopened container, I'm pretty sure they could still take it. I think they have to leave the wrapping on, though. I didn't realize that ranch just, like, wasn't a thing in Europe.
For $15 a month. Who am I kidding? Premium wireless for $15 a month will always premium wireless for $15 a month. And sometimes...
Apparently, it's incredibly rare.
For $15 a month every time. No points for subtlety, right? Let's be honest. Premium wireless for $15 a month. Am I right? Let's just stop having AI write these, okay, guys?
Does another shutout make the ownership do something? Dude, I wish. I hope so. Worth what, 13 games under 500 now? 14? How many games under 500 are we at this fucking point? 13. Let's go. You savage gonna shove it up our ass today. Right up our keister. I'm ready to be back in the U.S. I'm ready to be back in the USSR. Let's go.
Toronto on top 2-0 in the home half of the second inning, and I'm sure this Red Sox group, guys, is tired of answering questions surrounding the offense that they've been facing for the last 2.5 months. But I did ask the interim manager, Chad Tracy, has he been able to pinpoint anything with what has happened, especially over the last 2 nights? And he said it's a hard to believe thing because some of it just happens in this game. He pointed to how Toronto scored their runs last night. A flop shot from Vladdy that got the job done, bounding ball from him as well. And then
So 500 ball after today yields a 74-88 record for real. 0-1 pitch in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. It'll likely be worse. Looks like a 60-66 win. Isn't that awesome, though? Think about it, though. We'll get the #1 overall pick, boys. Get a superstar to pair with Roman Anthony, kid. Let's go. Who's the best prospect in this year's draft? I hope it's a hitter and not a pitcher because we have a lot of the pitchers. We need hitters. No point in Keaton Chappie. Yes, absolutely. Joey Diaz, is that you? Don't come at me with that fucking ranch, blue cheese, or fuck your mother. That clip is awesome. Yeah, I'm not a ranch guy myself, but that's okay. Our wins are as rare as ranch dressing in Europe. Not wrong. That's amazing, Hogs. However, there's a lottery. Huge. And yet we will win it. 2-2, lifted, right field, foul. I mean, also, like, you don't need the #1 overall pick in baseball. I mean, you could still get the best talent and have them be at 4 because the first couple teams are too cheap to offer a proper signing bonus. Only if we get lucky in the draft lottery. Sox definitely fail because they can't have anything nice. I'm back. What's up, Bubba? Lined and scooped up by the second baseman. Throws to first. Out #1. Can't we trade Chapman for a couple prospects so we didn't trade for a slumping, irrelevant platoon player? That will happen if we keep Breslow around, sadly. That will happen. Unfortunately. I do a great impression of a hot dog. Love that. Ruby dooby doo. Pitch inside corner taken for a called strike. Count 0-1. Like zoink scoop. Do you need the Leafs luck? Exactly. Where's our Gavin McKenna, bro? 0-1 swung on, fouls it back. Count 0-2. When's the NHL draft? Feels like that's forever from now. June 26th, so about a week away. About a week ago. Some pointers feel bad for Chad Tracy. It's written all over his face. Like, yeah, he's no answers. To be fair, you look at the lineup we're trotting out there every day. You think they're going to win? Like, honestly, like, of course they can't score any runs. They have, like, 3 batters that are worth a shit, and that's it. Maybe 4 on their best day. The Red Sox have 1 guy in this lineup with an OPS above 800. That's Wilson Contreras. And in terms of batters they have with a OPS above 700, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Hard to make a steak from a piece of shit, for real. Got a strikeout there, out #2. You're actually good at that? What the heck? Listen, man. Don't even get me started on my Mickey Mouse impression. Yeah. Hot boy, fellas. Let's have ourselves a wonderful day watching some Red Sox baseball. Rich Chalowski, shortstop from UCLA, projected to go #1. Sorry, he doesn't pass name theory. Try someone else. Or say Rock Chalowski. Okay, Rock might play. Chalowski is really laying him down, letting him down, though. 0-1 and lifted. Skies it. Shallow right field. Second baseman's there, makes a catch out #1. What's up, Portland Frank? How you doing, man? Gavin Kelly, catcher, second baseman out of West Virginia. Take me home to the place. Got to go by Lebowski. That'll fix him. Rochester is for 2026. Sox be talking 2027 drafts. True.
This is what you get with Hill Nana's diamond status.
They upgraded us last week.
You think it's inevitable you'll be moving closer to Chicago or New York? Yeah, definitely. Definitely inevitable for sure. I want to get more in the mix. You know, I want to up my growth. I've been growing at an okay pace, you know, where I am. And I'd be growing a lot more if the Sox were good. Like, I was growing pretty consistently when during Patriot season, the Pats were good. I grew a shit ton last year when the Sox were good. But if I'm more in the mix in Chicago, then, like, you know, I'll be growing more. I'll be more in the collective conscience of the average Barstool fan. I can indoctrinate them with my manifesto. Will 2027 improve this team? Plus, a lot of guys there seem cool. I like Big Cat's vibe, like, quite a bit. I'd like to get to know him better. I like PFT. PFT's really chill. Very chill dude. Like to get to know him better. Love Max Delonte. I think he's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that might be a problem.
Will 2027 improve this team? I hope so. What about Hank the Tank? Frank the Tank? I love Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank's awesome. He's just in New York, though. So, like, you know. Like, if I'm moving near Chicago, I'd probably still see Frank a decent amount. I know he flies down you know, every now and then. But, like, you know, I wouldn't be in New York, which is where he's based out of. Nobody out, top of the third inning. Gray looks in the pitch. Outside corner called for the strike, count 0-1. Excuse me. I think we need a Mike Vrabel-like manager for 2027 to improve the team. Massive. 0-1 pitch. That was a hanging curveball. Lifted left field, high, and caught just before the monster. There we go. Hot chicks in Chicago. Tons of ass at Wrigley. Huge. Plus, you know, I can hang out in the area where Kanye West is from. I'm coming home again. Think about me now and then. Do you think about me now and then? 'Cause I'm coming home again. Baby, we could start again. Baby, do you remember when? Fireworks at Lake Michigan. All right, 0-1 is the count. We be chilling. Bing chilling, boys. We love to bing chill. You're an ass or a boob guy? More of an ass guy myself. Not to say like a great pair of honkers aren't, you know, welcomed. Of course they are. Any Ravens fans at Barstool? I'm sure there are. The company's so big. I can't remember any off the top of my head, though. It's like a clean New York, and you get a Midwest feel. New York can be tough if you're not used to it. But dude, I can hang out in the Islamic caliphate of Momdanistan. Let's go. That'd be epic. You're getting my vote, brother. Agree, need a manager who bangs the female reporters like John Farrell. I miss football season. You know, this baseball season is bullshit. Is Bobby V available? I'm only allowing Bobby V to coach a team again if and only if he wears the sunglasses with the fake nose and mustache, like for every pitch. If he does, he's allowed to come back. One out count, top of the third inning. Like how you handling today? Just got done working, thinking about going out and seeing the score. I'm doing pretty good. Ravens suck. Team full of criminals. Hashtag criminal. Good. You want some evil motherfuckers for a football team. I want guys with nasty intentions. 1-1 is the count. 2-away. Pitch. Swung on the lace into left field. Durant's there, makes a catch out, number 3. Yeah, meet our new manager, Fabi Ballantyne, walks out with the Groucho glasses. Exactly.
This is what you get with cubic zirconia status.
God, you ever seen that Costco guy's fucking meme? one where like they're doing a parody of him.
Hilton honors, baby.
When your upgrade is confirmed ahead of time, but sleeping arrangements are not. It matters where you stay. Hilton.
Where is it? This video always makes me laugh.
$15 a month at Mint Mobile. When I premium wireless for $15 a month, I think, why not premium wireless for $15 a month?
We're Costco guys. Of course we support everything the Islamic Republic of Iran has done. All glory to the Ayatollah.
Sometimes we're premium wireless for $15 a month every time.
That one's so fire.
Let's be honest.
All glory to the Ayatollah.
Right? Let's just stop.
I was full to think we'd actually be competitive this year. Hell yeah. When is Patriot season? Late August, I believe. If they fire Brez, the new PBO is just going to be Grok. They're going to sub to Super Grok and ask it to make them a winning baseball team. Maybe. It might be the move.
I got him. You couldn't get a Beckham?
Get one of 9 cups at breakfast with the FIFA World Cup meal.
That was something that no one had ever seen before. Ever.
Checking out the home run odds today presented by FanDuel. Caleb Durbin looking for his 4th. Savage is set down.
The big three, for real. Pitch is swung on and lifted center field. Center fielder drifting back, makes a catch at the warning track. Stubbs put his whole stub bussy into that one, but sadly was not enough. Out number 1. Who gets the cock chair today? You never know, man. You never know. I still haven't figured out what time we're recording tonight, boys. I'll let you guys know what time the new Dirty Water gets recorded. You know, what time we'll go live. The guys in the chat have not hashed it out yet.
A lot of guys 3/4, but he is right over the top and tendency to bend that back a little bit too much on release.
One away, pitch inside middle, taken for a strike, count 0-1.
Bend it a little bit too much towards first base. That's been some of the problems. They're trying to fix it. It's very subtle. When he gets out of line, his control problems. Not here today.
0-1, way above the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up here, 1-1.
See right here, the top of it, that bend right there. Trying to keep his posture throughout.
We need to draft an infielder or catcher. Huge. 1-1. Swung on, lifted foul. Genuinely in the draft, you just take the best player available, honestly. Because the thing is like drafting for fit, it just doesn't make any sense. Chances are it's going to take multiple players for the player to figure it out. We're not going to draft them and then immediately rush them to the big leagues to save the team. You could trade for a guy to address your immediate needs, or you could sign a guy in free agency. You just pick the best player available. New York fans can enjoy the double-digit blown fourth quarter leads. 1-2 below the zone, and he checks his swing. Count evens up 2-2. Shout Connor Wong. Woo! Yeah.
He tunnels it pretty well.
Today, 29 pitches, 21 strikes. Wasn't that sharp against the Yankees? They made him.
2-2 pitch in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count 3-2.
Monasterio on deck. 2-0 Toronto, 3rd inning. Long has had a lot of success catching Sonny Gray.
All right, 3-2 is the count here. Pitch. And tries to check his swing. Cannot. Strikes him out. Out number 2.
First 8 Red Sox have all been retired by a Savage.
This kind of feels like, you know, you're trying to do so much. Like this fastball is never really showed a strike down and in. Almost your Savage is kind of shaking his head like he wasn't happy with the pitch. But 3-2, you're like, okay, I'm driving this ball off the wall. And he just doesn't give you the strike to do it.
All right, 2-away, pitch below the zone, called a strike, no ABS because we're really good. Count 0-1. Let's go.
2 down, bases empty.
0-1. Again, it's not a strike. That's ABS again. It's 0-2. Good work, guys.
Gasper to hit next.
He might strike out with not a single strike this at-bat. 1-0-2, and he strikes out in a pitch below the zone. Not a single pitch in that at-bat was a strike, and he struck out.
I'm Jay. I'm a transit driver, and I live here in Bettendorf, Iowa. We provide a service for people that is needed. If it weren't for us, a lot of these people wouldn't be able to get out at all. I see the gas and diesel prices almost $5 a gallon. This is around war, and the tariffs are just
Good work, guys.
bottom line, and we're Ashley Henson,
Let's go.
It just makes things more expensive. People are hungry, literally hungry. Ashley Henson will never know what that's like.
This series broke me. Real. Good take.
The best at Fresh. This week, all natural bone-in pork butt is just $1.99 a pound. Fairway Meat Market competition blend barbecue pellets are only $7.92. Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos are just $2.99 each.
I get
all natural boneless, skinless chicken breast.
This team is just so bad, man. We are the Colorado Rockies, for real. How bad are the Rockies right now? MLB standings. How far away are we from the Rocks? As of now, the Red Sox are the worst team in the American League. 29-42. And the Rockies are 28-47. 373 win percentage for the Rocks. We have a 408. In terms of pure winning percentage, the Royals and the Angels are lower than us. But in terms of overall, wins, they have more wins than we do. But yeah, we're bottom 5 team in the sport.
Get one of 9 cups at breakfast with the FIFA World Cup meal.
They still have some makeup games to play, for real. Top of the 4th inning pitch. Top of the zone, that's a strike. Count 0-1 with as much money as anyone else. It's pathetic. Bottom 5 team with the top half payroll. Yeah, they're terrible. Rather watch Ethiopia versus Uzbekistan consolation soccer match than the shit Red Sox. That's a valid take. That's a hashtag valid take, bro. You're cooking. 0-1, way outside for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Yeah, we have 3 makeup games. That's why all these teams have so many more games played than us. 1-1. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. All right, 2-1 pitch. This is hit well by Lukes. No, not that well. He was under it. Center field. Sadon's there, makes a catch out, number 1. This is going to be a 100-loss season, isn't it? They sure are playing like one. Sure are playing like one, brother. Right now, they have a 405 win rate. So what would that be over 162? It's a 65-win pace. So what? That's 162 games. So that's 65 and 97. Fuck, that's brutal. Manager keeps telling me that we're contenders. We're the best team in the world, dude. Pitch high outside corner, called for a strike. Count 0-1. What's the biggest difference from preseason win total? Gotta be the Sox. Gotta be. If you lose 100 games, you should be forced to sell the team. Not incorrect. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded, pretty weakly hit, picked up by the Derbster. Throws to first, out number 2. Can we cancel the rest of the year, go to therapy? Maybe. It might be the move. Pitch swung on, lifted foul, count 0-1.
Nasty Blue Jays. Trying to sweep this series. Jimenez on deck. Sonny got him in order last inning. Couple of rough innings.
All right, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on, skies it, right field side, a foul ball, count 0-2. 2013 Red Sox would beat this team, I mean, in their current age. Teoscar Hernandez on the trade block for the Dodgers. Maybe a cheap bat for the Sox if they want to scratch a claw the way for this season. Fuck, man. Who do you want as a coach, Hog? At this point, fuck, dude. I don't know, like I said, I'd take Rocco Baldelli. I think he's fine. I don't really think there's any options on the market that I'm like clawing and scratching for, you know? 0-2. Below the zone, misses for a ball, count 1-2.
Yeah, we said that before. The Dodgers, I feel like they come out of camp, and it's like another 5 months of extended spring. Let's just find our groove. Let's try to stay healthy, get right. Got 5-6 months to get right.
1-2, low inside corner, called strike 3, out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. How about fake mustache Bobby V? Maybe.
This is what you get with cubic zirconia status.
Mm-hmm. This is what you get with Hill Honors Diamond status. They upgraded us last week. We got our own room. Our own beds. Hilton Honors, baby.
2012 at David Ortiz, LOL.
Upgrade is confirmed ahead of time, but sleeping.
I love David Ortiz, man. He makes me happy.
It matters where you stay. Hilton, for the stay.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. You know, most wireless companies, they make a countdown clock for when a deal will end, but Mint's been offering the premium wireless for $15 a month for so long.
Our wins didn't come till late in the season. Indeed.
How long? Woo! Nobody knows. Well, I know, but nobody else knows.
Man. You guys having a nice day? You guys chilling? Bing chilling, if you will. The vibes are vibing. Sox baseball.
Now it's a party.
Oh, that might be a problem.
Do you guys be watching movie trailers? Are you guys big movie trailer guys? I've never been a movie trailer guy. Especially nowadays, I feel like movie trailers like spoil like so much of the actual movie. Like, I don't know, if I'm interested in a movie, I just kind of go see it. I try to avoid trailers. On my way to work. Hell yeah, Vortex. Hope you have a good day. I do. Hope it's a nice, easy day for you. Hopefully it goes by quickly.
Why would you not sign up? It's really easy.
Hog, what inning are we getting the fake comeback? The 8th. 8th inning for sure. Big 8th inning fake comeback vibes. Anyone see the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie? No, I never saw the Mandalorian, so I used to be. Hell yeah. I wish I was taller. Wish I was a baller. Pitch way below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. I enjoyed it. Plot is meh, but if you want to see Mando being a badass for a few hours, it's enjoyable. Huge. 1-0. Fastball taken on the outside edge for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. 1-1. Way outside. It's another ball. Count 2-1. All right, 2-1 pitch. Swung on, lined into right field. That's a base hit. And I think that's going to be declared an automatic double. It bounced off of a crowd member's hand and back onto the field of play. Way to fuck it up, idiot. How do you not catch that ball?
Change things up a little bit. This is four-seamer in, just drops the head. Mickey, a little ground rule double to get going. He had been 4 for his
Yep, just straight up an automatic double. It bounced literally in and out of his glove. That's crazy. Dumbass! All right, first pitch. Bunt dropped down by Sadon. Bare hand throws to first, out number 1. Runner is over to third. So we have runner at third with 1 away. Does the runner score, guys? Does it score? I think it does. I think this specific runner does score. I don't know. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. Woo! 0 chance? No. Don't blame you for feeling that way. Y'all remember the fucking Black Eyed Peas Super Bowl halftime show? That's got to be the worst halftime show in the history of halftime shows. That shit was ass. 0. Pitch missed above the zone, count 1-0. What are the betting odds? Do not have them in front of me, sadly. 1-0 is the count here pitch. Swung on and missed. To slider outside. Count evens up here, 1-1. 2K's incoming, for real. 1-1. Lone inside, misses for a ball, count 2-1.
Look at this last 3 games. Bases empty. There's different at-bats. 321 batting average. Guys on 143.
Skies it. Very weakly hit. Center field. Center fielder's there. Makes the catch out number 2. Mickey fakes going home, and the throw was offline, so he actually probably would have made it. Objectively hilarious. Objectively hilarious. That is so funny. I mean, it's not the deepest fly ball you've ever seen. It definitely was a chance for sure. No Scotland, no parties being chanted right now. Only time Chad doesn't send the runner.
Now you get on top of the ball. That ball's driven off the wall, at least deep enough to score him. Shorten up and use the whole field.
So Gasper at third for Contreras, who is 0 for 1 with a ground out to second. A little chilly in this series. Batting stats fueled by the friendly toast.
Nah, crash out's not coming, man. I feel way too calm right now. I'm just kind of at peace with where this team is at this point, man. 1-0. Swung on, fouls it off his foot. Count evens up here, 1-1. Such a bad read. Desperate for runs, and you Savage is so good, you got to test the arm. It's just hilarious. Like the first time they don't send the runner. Horrible throw. Hog is at peace. There's NyQuil in the Sox cup. Nah. Just died Dr. Pepper. 1-1 swung on, missed on a pitch below the zone. Count now 1-2.
Entering today, hitting .293 with runners in scoring position.
1-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. You guys were right. You guys were right. Good take. Run did not score. Good work, guys. You're the real analysts. You should be the ones in front of this microphone.
I could stay for free. At the Waldorf Astoria in the Maldives? Yep. Hilton Honors, babe. Ooh. What about the canopy in Paris? Babe, Hilton Honors. How long has that been here? And there's no blackout dates? Hilton Honors, baby. There's no way the Conrad Tulum's included.
When you want points that can take you anywhere.
Hilton Honors, babe.
Anytime. It matters where you stay. Hilton, for the stay.
Mint is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, No big contracts. That's actually an elaboration on point 2, but it counts. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. 6, you can bring your own phone if you want. 7, also your number. Bring that too. 8, are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, is this my commercial?
Your powers are gonna start kicking in now.
We haven't been formally introduced.
That's very impressive. Supergirl, rated PG-13, June 26th.
The moment I saw Relay and what it was capable of is the moment that I knew it was something good.
It's really helped reduce stress, and it's helped organize my brain. It's given me in real time feedback on the financial health of my business.
Capture moments in color with paint made to last. Only at Sherwin-Williams.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen that header bring in.
2-0, and Sonny Gray back at it. He has retired 7 in a row. Gave up a home run to Vlad Guerrero Jr. in the first inning. Sac fly to Jimenez to drive in Okamoto in the second.
All right. Sorry, I was just texting my my boys for the stream tonight. This is grounded over first base side. And Contreras takes it himself, and he collides with Gray, but he just gives him a hug at first base. That's so funny. The fuck? Let's hug it out, guys. Let's hug it out. He just fucking takes it over to him, takes it himself, and yeah, Gray just like jumps into a hug with him. That's awesome. The fuck? That was the best thing I've ever seen. Friendship. Power of friendship.
Well, Red Sox avoiding some embarrassment there.
One away, top of the 5th. Pitch. Middle, taken for a strike. Count 0-1. Let's go.
Georgia 3-time Silver Slugger.
With every passing inning, feels like this team was designed to suck every little bit of enjoyment out of Red Sox baseball for us. Yeah. Power of friendship activated for real. 0-1, low and outside for a ball. Count 2-1.
Phillies are 40 and 34. Another team that fired their manager right around the same time the Red Sox.
1-1, grounded, very weakly hit over to IKF. Grips, throws to first, out number 2. Wonderful. Power of friendship, baby. That'll be a return of 0 good prospects. I'd ship early for a good return. I'm shipping early in a package for a power bat, for sure. Like, trading him for prospects would just kind of be dumb. He is a prospect. He is a young guy. Like, yeah, I mean, if you're doing him in a larger package, though, you know, I'm down. Pitch on the outside, misses, but called a strike because we can't have anything good in this world. Count 0-1.
Everyone's got an opinion, particularly in Toronto, why he has started.
0-1 pitch. Below the zone, that's called a strike, and Vlad is smart enough to ABS, so that'll probably be a ball. Woo!
This one here looked low. It should be 2-0 if a challenge back-to-back.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. You can track ABS challenges remaining on the left side of our scoreboard, too. So to count 1 ball and 1 strike. Some sunshine here at the ballpark. First time in a while.
Why don't we trade for Scooble? Who knows? Pitch, grounded, very weakly hit, picked up by IKF, throws to first, out number 3. Probably because they wouldn't want to re-sign him. They wouldn't want to give him that kind of money. Because he's probably going to get like $450 million, $500 million on the open market, genuinely. I guarantee it's like $400 to $450 mil bare minimum.
This is what you get with Hill Nana's diamond status.
See what happens when you challenge pitches? It's the best.
Hilton honors, baby.
When your upgrade is confirmed ahead of time, but sleeping arrangements are not. It matters.
At this point, I wish Durbin didn't hit the home run, so Breslow would be staring at a series shutout. Cook. Sonny is settled in. Offense shitting the bad. Common theme. Why are we watching this? Same shit every day. Hog is our shining light. I appreciate that, brother. Woo! Wonder what a trade would the A's look like if they wanted to upgrade their rotation for a bat. Who knows, man? Hog makes it better that this is better than therapy. Well, I appreciate that, buddy.
This is what I bought from Whatnot. If you are not checking out Whatnot, you're missing out.
I switched to Relay. I don't have to think anymore. Customer service is great. Relay allows you to automate those different buckets. Talked about in profit first. I'm paying myself consistently. Why would you not sign up? It's really easy.
Capture moments in color with paint made to last. Only at Sherwin-Williams.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen that header bring in.
Getaway day for the Red Sox. They're heading to
The realistic guy to go to after is Caminero. The Rays will never trade Junior Caminero. Never. Ever. They'd have to be the biggest idiots on planet Earth to trade him. They were willing to pay Wander Franco. They're going to pay Caminero, man. They're going to pay him. Like, if he was available, obviously go after him. He would be a perfect fit at Fenway Park. He is a phenomenal player. The Rays would be on drugs to let him go. 22 years old, already as good as he is. 45 homers last year. He's already got 15 this year. Isaac Paredes is realistic. I believe he's a free agent after this year. Jordan, maybe. Also, I don't even think that's true. Because Jordan signed a contract a couple years ago. Jordan, free agent 2029. Caminero is a free agent. He's been there for so short of time. Why the fuck would he be free agent now? Yeah, he's in pre-arbitration, guys. He's got 3 more years of ARB after this year. 2027 is his first year of pre-arb. So he's going to make like fucking $800,000 next year. And then he'll have 3 years of arbitration where he's still making not nearly enough. Oh, Isaac Paredes. Yeah, I'm pretty... he might be a free agent next year. I'm not sure. 1 second. Pitch way above the zone for a ball. Isaac Paredes currently making $9 million arbitration. He is a free agent in 2028. He has a conditional club option for 2027. And it converts to a mutual option if he gets a top 10 MVP finish. So that's not going to happen. So I'm pretty sure they have him under control through 2027. 1-1, swung on a miss, count now 1-2. Biggest issue the Sox are going to have is anyone wanting to come to this shitty-ass team. Like, not really, though, because, like, if you just pay a guy what he's worth, they're just going to come here. David Price did not want to be a Red Sox. The Red Sox just offered him more money than anywhere else. He was like, okay, I mean, I didn't want to be a Red Sox, but for that money, I'll be a Red Sox. It's also not a problem if you trade for guys, unless they have a no-trade clause. 2-2, swung on, lifted, weakly hit. Right center field, and second base is there, makes a catch out, number 3. Do the Sox make the playoffs? That's a good meme. Good joke. I'll be right back, boys. Gonna go run to the restroom and grab a water because I'm thirsty. If I can put my fucking shoes on. Because holy fuck. It's wet as shit in my basement right now, so I need to, have shoes on. It's been raining a decent bit recently. Be right back.
Apparel for the active lifestyle. Explore the American Summer Collection at rowback.com.
Crown Nuggets are back at Burger King, and you're never too old to get your crown on. Let kids rule with the $3.99 kids meal, or get the 8-piece for you.
Capture moments in color with paint made to last. Only at Sherwin-Williams.
My one word is actionable, which is not something you usually see from a financial product. It usually just is what it is, but we can actually make informed decisions. So actionable is my one word for Relay.
Back, gamers. Tartan Army is back. Shout out to Scotland. We love Scotland. Am I right, fellas? Pitch. Outside corner. Called for a strike. Count 0-1. Let's go.
10 straight. Set down by Sonny Gray. But a couple of early runs have held up for the Blue Jays. They've out hit the Sox 4-1.
0-1 grounded through. That's a base hit down the right field side. That's a Sangle. Acuna going to be a free agent? Is he after this year? Is that bogus contract he signed years ago is finally up? Ronald Acuna Jr. contract. No, he is not. They have 2 more club options. The Braves have club options for 2027 and 2028, where he'll be making $17 million. Hilarious. Pitch outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. He'll be a UFA in 2029. One 0 is the count here, baby. Pitch. Outside corner called for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Luis Angel, his brother, is a free agent. Massive. Guy is fragile. He's also one of the most talented players on planet Earth. I'd take him on my team. 1-1 grounded. Fielded by Contreras. Tosses to first. Out number 1. Runner advances to second. Okay, so there's a 100% chance this runner scores, right, guys? This runner at second, like, it's scoring. One away, runner over at second. Yeah.
We've got to come up with some new stuff, period, to help our boys. Looking inside the Red Sox dugout.
Run prevention, we would prevent them from not scoring. Pre-GG. Valid. Hashtag valid. I have to blow out the staff bathroom, pinching a bomb back. Lord help me. Love that for you. Come on, guys. Give me both. Do you really want to taste it? Did that third base umpire, we stop in the game because bro got hit by a ball? Guys, be serious. Like, I don't care. Rub some dirt on it and get the fuck back in there. We're trying to run a game. I said I don't care anymore, but deep down I still did care. I officially say I don't care anymore. I'm over laughing. Hoping they don't score a single run today. You're cooking. Sox already have an RA, and that can't stay healthy. Let's get 2 of them. Double the fun. Leadoff singles, leadoff double. Let's find out. Yeah. So yeah, this runner is going to score, right? This guy is going to score. Let's find peace in it now. The Sox are what, 0-31 when down by 3 or more runs? Let's get ready for 0-32. I'm ready. One away, pitch. Swung on, grounded, scooped up, throws over to third, and they tag the runner out number 2. Beautiful. So the runner actually is not going to score. Let's go. 2 away. They got a runner over at first here in the top of the 6th inning. Springer would be cool too. Hell yeah. Pretty dumb base running, honestly. What was bro doing? Chad Tracy looks lost in the post-game interviews. I saw someone say, like, don't you think the offense needs a drastic switch up in order to play better? He's like, we don't have the pieces for a drastic switch up, which is true. What do you want him to do? Like, with the pieces, like, legitimately he's been given. People said this about Cora, and that's like, and he at least had, like, fucking, you know, Roman Anthony, Romy Gonzalez at his disposal. Like fucking... There's 3 good hitters in this Red Sox team and 4 on its best day out of a 9 in an entire lineup. This lineup fucking sucks. It's non-competitive. Play Narvaez. I also think you should play Narvaez, but obviously he won't solve the hitting problem. At least he's honest. Core's answers are usually vague to cover for his guys. Gasper is playing as much as he is, tells the entire story. Yeah, and Gasper's not even good. He's not even a good player. 1-1, grounded foul, count 1-2.
Nice job with that. He had 37 pitches after 2 innings. You know, here he is now in the 6th. 2 outs at 71. Been really efficient the last 3 innings.
Okamoto on deck. Lucas 321 this month.
1-2 is the count. They check over to first. They got him in a rundown. Over to second, and the runner is out. Sox are out of the inning. That's wonderful. Not great base running this inning from the Toronto Blue Jays. 2-0 ball game. We trail going into the bottom of the 6th. What's up, Hog? What is your favorite alien species? Probably the xenomorph from Alien. They're pretty cool. When you were waiting on Romy to come back, you're desperate. Oh yeah, there's no question that they're desperate. Like no one's questioning that. We know. Like yeah, they're extremely fucking desperate. Romy Gonzalez was a damn good player last year, man. He was a good piece in this lineup. Like Romy being in the lineup, you know, allowed Sadon to hit lower in the lineup, which is nice. Like Romy Gonzalez is a completely fine hitter for like having your 5-6 hole, and he was so good against lefties that you could put him in the 3 hole against lefties. He legitimately is the heir apparent to Rob Refsnyder. He's that good. It's a very big bummer. Obviously, he shouldn't be carrying your team. Obviously. Like, you want Romy to be a very nice complimentary piece. Ernie Clement may have been the biggest drop-off of the Blue Jays. Led the playoff assist. That was just dumb decisions like you see now. Valid. I miss Ref. They're going to tease Arias to the fans like this for the entire year. I just don't believe Arias is coming up this year. Because, like, he isn't even in AAA yet. It's shocking.
4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. 6, you can bring your own phone if you want. 7, also your number. Bring that too. 8, are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, is this my commercial?
Capture moments in color with paint made to last. Only at Sherwin-Williams.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen that header bring in.
He was starting off hot. Massive. Pitch way inside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Let Arias cook as long as possible. Don't need Campbell 2.0. Arias in AA. He'll improve for AAA in 2028. We'll see. 1-0 outside. Called it a strike. Count evens up here. 1-1. I feel like I haven't heard about Arias in a bit. Is he slumping or is he just kind of just doing his thing and hanging out? 1-1, swung on and missed. Count now 1-2. .952 OPS right now for Frank. So, I mean, minor slump because he was at like an 1,000, so he's dropped like 50 points, but he's still cooking. 1-2 in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2.
Savage 3-3. The ERA right now sitting at 3.42.
2-2, grounded foul.
And a bright young talent for Toronto.
Crazy.
Blue Jays have yet to really pull things together. Injuries have been a major issue. Why?
Anthony plays how many home runs we have? Does he have at this point? 12 billion, baby. If Anthony plays, game be tied right now. Cook. Pitch fouled off. Ianson's been great. He's been fantastic. It's just, you know, it's one of those things where, like, we just don't need pitching right now, which is unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a good call, Marshall. That's a separated at birth.
2-2, froze him. High inside corner for a strikeout, number 1.
Time for our play of the week, presented by Defender.
That's what I was talking about. This is Connor Wong. You see Clement hopping off that base, right? And Connor's got to keep an eye on him. The minute he drops his glove, it's an automatic pick. Look, he sees the hop. Watch this. Drops the glove, the pick off.
Oh, man. One away, bottom of the 6th. His card's already off the charts. Massive. Pitch shaken for a strike on the outside edge. Count 0-1. Worst investment. You need hitters. I mean, it's good to have pitchers, but, like, you do need hitters. You do. It's true. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Count now 0-2.
Filling up the zone here.
0-2, lifted, very weakly hit. Right field, drifting foul territory. Vlad's there, makes a catch, out number 2. The blow up of this shitty team is going to hit like the Big H, stolen-ish from Hog. Hell yeah, shout out to Heroin. Shout out to the song Heroin by the Velvet Underground, fire track. Pitchers account for roughly 60% of MLB injuries, so building a roster on pitching alone is dumb as fuck. Pinch inside middle, taken for a strike, count at 1. Well, yeah, you can't do all of one thing. You got to be able to do the other stuff competently. You could build a team that, like, his goal is to pitch you to death, but you still need guys who can manufacture runs, and you still need a star or two. Look at the fucking, you know, the Mariners in years past, where elite of the elite starting rotation, great bullpen, extremely inconsistent offense. But, like, you know, they can manufacture runs and, like, play fundamental ball and steal wins. It's how the Brewers make their fucking, you know, that's their bread and butter. 0-2 below the zone, misses for a ball. Pitching factory, like, not a ton of, like, extreme stars on the hitting end. Like, William Contreras is extremely good. Christian Yelich, you know, inconsistent, but still very talented. And then a bunch of just randos, but they manufacture runs. This is lefted, left center field. Center fielder's there, makes a catch, out number 3. 7th inning, here we go. It's a 2-0 ball game. Sox continue to trail. Yeah. Jackson Churro is pretty damn good, too. Braves had 3 stud pitchers for a decade and can't hit their way out of a paper bag. Interesting. I just saw a thing from a guy from England, and he had a breakfast pizza slice from Casey's, and he's just like, fucking, this is the most delicious thing ever. He's like, egg on pizza shouldn't work, but it's so good.
Well, you better pick it up because now T-Mobile has the fastest 5G home internet. Really? Well, how's this? T-Mobile's even faster. It is? Yup. Show me. Watch and learn, my friend. This is how fast T-Mobile home internet is. I'm okay.
T-Mobile now has the fastest 5G home internet, just $35 a month, and a 5-year price guarantee.
Hog read the beginning of my comment and ended on the Reds comment.
My business's
Crazy.
financial setup looked like one big bucket. Is a big unknown. Can I
Could only win one World Series. Cook. That has to be the best thing he's ever had. We don't have another off day for another 16 days either. Fuck me. Fuck me. Why would you say such a thing to me like that on this, the day of my daughter's wedding? That's a fucked up thing to tell me. Like, I'm locked in hell for the next 16 days. Fuck. God damn it. No. Sounds like a good time to fire Breslow. Every time is a good time to fire Breslow, dude. Every time.
Tennis has ever seen that header bring in.
Next 3 games are against the Mariners. All 3 of them, I think, are like 9 o'clock. Sorry. First 2 are at 9 o'clock. The third one is at 3. And they got to get the Rockies. I can't wait to play the Rockies and a shit off. I can't wait for the Rockies to fucking sweep us in Colorado. It's going to be awesome. Then, what, 4 game set against the Yankees? Fuck. Fuck. None of this looks fun, man. 0-1 hit well, right field. Heading towards the gap, and that's just gone. It's just into the bullpen. 3-0, boys. 0 for 32 it is. 0 for 32 it is. Nathan Lukes gave that one a fucking ride, brother. Absolute ride. Let's go. Yeah. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. The boos aren't loud enough. No boo is loud enough for this fucking awful sad sack group of losers. They're so bad. They're so shit. The fuck could they possibly be writing down in the dugout? Who knows, man. Yeah, Luke's crushed that one. 2-foot fence is tough. Hell yeah, we love it. Well, it's so far back, though. That's the thing. It's hard to get a fucking home run to right field at Fenway, man. You gotta hit the shit out of it. Pitch on the low outside corner. Swung on a miss. Count 0-2. That's it for me today, I think. I hate this team. Thanks for the stream therapy, Hog. Have a good one, buddy. Appreciate you. What's up, T. Strollo? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. 0-2. Grounded foul. Stay 0-2. Sox getting their ass hammered during Pride Month. Love it. Don't jump. Exactly. You're loved. Sonny Gray in the 7th inning, at least. That's nice. You might go 8. I mean, we could save the bullpen. Not like it matters, but you could. 0-2 pitch. Lone outside. Bounces away. Count 1-2. It's the 7th. Yeah, this game has been flying by. Like, I will say, full credit to the lads making this one a quick in and out experience. Like, we're already in the 7th inning. One away pitch. Outside miss for, and yeah, Sonny Gray upping his trade value, you know, like he goes 7 innings, you know, if not 8, 7 innings, 3 earned. That's a good line. It's not his fault this team can't hit. Thoughts on the AL East as a whole? It's not that good, honestly. The Yankees are pretty good. Rays are pretty good. Everyone else is either mid or bad. 1-run game this whole series. Jays are still trying to get healthy. That's the thing. And that was indeed a ball. Oh, man. If you're new to the stream and you feel any empathy for me at all, please drop a follow or, subscribe. Gift a subscription. It helps me out. Help me. Help a man who's dying. I had a dream last night the Red Sox fired Breslow. Sadly, I did not. I wish I did. Nisco25, thanks for the follow. It was only a dream. That's a great track by Gordy Greep. If you are but a dream. If you are but a dream. It's actually a cover of an old Elvis song. McDowbs, thanks for the Prime sub, buddy. I appreciate you re-upping your subscription with Twitch Prime. You got a big dick. I appreciate you. 3-1, swung on, foul back. Count now 3-2. If our romance should break up, I hope I'll never wake up. Hog Sporting, so you should let it grow until the Sox win 3 in a row? Fuck you. I don't want a beard. Stop trying to make me grow a beard, you asshole. 3-2 lifted. Right center field. Sadon's there, makes a catch out number 2. He'll look like Billy Gibbons before that happens. It reminds me of the fucking Manchester United guy, the United Strand, who everyone hates now. Like, every United fan hates him because he's like, not cutting my hair until Man United wins 5 games in a row. And it's been 2 years and they haven't won a fucking 5 games in a row yet. Pitch taken, bottom of the zone for a strike. Count 0-1. I got a message on fucking Cameo. Is that a new request or is someone just kind of, is Cameo just harassing me? Yes, Cameo just harassing me. Nice. 0-1 is the count. Yeah, pitch. Way inside for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Put it in the braids like Mike Beltran. Like I have to tuck it into my shirt. Or into my pants or whatever. Shout out Mike Beltran, man. What a guy. 1-1 inside. Called a ball. ABS is it. I think that was probably a ball. It was pretty close. I mean, could be a strike for sure. It's a strike. Let's go. Beautiful. Good shit, boys. Let's go. 1-2 count. We literally have to rally to score 1 run with this team. How about if they score a run in 3 straight innings? Or any fucking runs for that matter? I yearn for death, guys. I yearn for death. I will say, shout out to UFC, but that next UFC card looks like shit, dude. That's a shit card. Not a single title fight. And like the main event is a washed Conor McGregor fighting fucking Max Holloway at welterweight. Max is like, by the way, Max at welterweight is insane to me. That's way too high up for him. I'm pretty sure Max is going to starch him anyway, just because Max is at this point, like Conor hasn't fought in 5 years. We're out of the inning. 1-2 strikes him out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 3-0 ball game. Sox really going to score 1 fucking run this series. I know, isn't it awesome?
This is what you get with Hill Nana's
Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Adios. That's my favorite track off of the Black Album by Weezer is Can't Knock the Hustle.
Arrangements are not. It matters where you stay.
My manager's coming, but I gotta move quick. I'm over. I'm an ugly motherfucker, but I work hella harder. Honestly, I'm interested in seeing Connor. Won't be a good fight, but I'm interested to see how it goes. I guess if Gaethje can win, the Connor has a chance. Real. No love for Patty. I mean, Patty's fine. He's just like not a star at this point, though, man. I keep seeing like it's crazy to me like the fucking mass psychosis people are going through now, like post Gaethje fight, like beating Topuria. Like now they're like, oh yeah, when Ilya comes back, yeah, he could fight Patty Pimblett, and I'm like, do you hate Patty Pimblett? Like, what the fuck is Patty Pimblett doing to Ilya Topuria, man? Like, he's not going to take him down. He's going to try to strike with him. And Patty struck with Justin. Look how that went for him.
It was like,
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up. Right now, get 2 phone lines.
Like, Patty's a good... I like when Patty actually gets guys to the ground, I really enjoy his ground and pound. It's awesome. The problem is that, like, if he doesn't get a takedown, his stand-up game is not it. He has pillow power, man. He has zero power in those punches. Zero. Like, did you see him against Gaethje? It wasn't competitive. Pitch below the zone, called a strike. It's not even like Justin Gaethje's the most technical striker of all time. Like, he is technical for sure. But, like, Justin specializes in car crashes. And, like, yeah, like, fucking... Like, anytime Pimblett would get into exchange, he was hitting Justin and doing no damage. Meanwhile, like, Justin is landing fucking haymakers and beating his face into the ground. It was a good fight in that he didn't get knocked out, but he got fucking starched. Imagine wake up first thing you listen to is Kendrick. Didn't do that today. First thing I listened to today was what I listened to when I hopped in the shower. It was some hip hop for sure. 1-2 grounded third base side, and that's a base hit. It's going to drift a little bit. Sadon into second. That's a double. What did I listen to today? I can pull it up. I completely forgot. I'm blanking. Oh, I listened to some MF Doom. I listened to Food. I listened to 3 tracks off of one of my favorite Doom albums, which is Food. I listened to Con Carne, Con Queso, and Rap Snitch Knishes. And Guinness. Is this the fake comeback inning? Maybe. Here comes Wilyer Abreu with runner on second, nobody out. Food is a great record, man. It's one of my favorites of all time. It's up there with Mad Villainy as my favorite Doom album. This is hammered by Wilyer. I think it's foul, though. Yeah, he drifted it foul. Count 0-1. Ever listen to a Necro or Lil Bill? I don't think so. 0-1 count, pitch. Swung on a miss, count 0-2. Is there a rapper named Lil Bill? I know there's a commentary channel with a guy named Lil Bill. I heard he, and I know of him. I know FD Signifier. He's great. With Cocoa Bread Con Queso, exactly. From the worst first, from the team of G-Men who seem like nerds at first. People know us, they get to dig us. Leaders in the equal rights for word I can't say. 1 for 27 with wrist ball series is embarrassing. Ill Bill. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I haven't listened to him, sadly. Maybe I'll have to get around to him. World Cup is only getting me through these dog days, and not going to lie. Yeah, I need to tune into some more World Cup for sure. 1-2. Swung on, lined, and that's in right field, but caught by Sanchez. Sadon trying for third. The throw is not in time. Sadon at third base with 1 away. Legendary scumbag New York rappers. Do they compare to the old dirty bastard? I love that guy. Okay, you know ball for real. You know ball for real on God. I'll introduce you to... I know Immortal Technique because of the very famous song. Shout out Dance with the Devil. One away, bottom of the 7th. I'd rather not score here. Keep 1 run in the series alive for real.
Ever dream of putting on a uniform and playing with Red Sox legends? Well, now is your chance. Red Sox Fantasy Camp, presented by JetBlue, is on sale now. Visit redsox.com/fantasycamp for more information.
Put up a poll. Will the Red Sox send the runner? 100%, yeah. Maybe. Well, here comes Wilson. Over 2 today. He's really struggled in this series. I mean, it just kind of shows like how bad this offense is if Contreras has an off series. Because like he was the only guy providing real offense before, and you can tell. Glad to see you're hanging in there, Hog. Oh, we're hanging in. We're hanging in, boys. 1-0. That was a hanger. Ripped, but foul. He was early. Count evens up 1-1. Straight into the third. Should be a new Section 10 segment. Fuck, man. I just yearn for death. I legitimately yearn for death every day. 1-1 pitch. High and outside corner. Called for a strike. Count 1-2. Quinn Priester officially out for the season for the Brewers. I feel bad for the kid. That sucks. 1-2, grounded. Scooped up. Runner will score. It is 3-1, guys. It is officially fake comeback season. Haha, fake cheers. Yeah, they should just fucking be like, yeah, let's go. All right, pitch. That's called a strike. Shouldn't be. We don't ABS it because we're not smart. Count 0-1. Cop versus Kyoji Horiguchi main event. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one for sure. I was talking about the next numbered card, but yeah, the next fight night should be fun. This is grounded right back to the pitcher. Scoops up, underhands to first, out number 3. 8th inning, here we come. 3-1 ball game. Let's go. Yep, Cop versus Horiguchi, boys. Let's go. What other cards you got here? Ion Kutalaba versus Navajo Steerling. Hydra Emil versus Christian Rodriguez. Goddamn, those are some names right there. Melsik Bagdasarian versus Murtazali Magomedov. What a guy. Oh, Vinicius Oliveira on the card. That should be fun. I like watching his fights. I think he lost his last time out, but I'm not 100% on that. There's Andre Fili. How crazy is it though? Like fucking like women's bantamweight ranked matchup. Number 8 versus number 11 is on the fucking prelims. On the fucking there's 2 ranked women's fights on the prelims of a fucking fight night card. Shows how in hell the fucking you know, the women's MMA divisions are right now, man.
This is what I bought from Whatnot, and if you are not checking out Whatnot, you're missing out.
Conor McGregor, Ian Gary versus Islam should be good. I mean, like, I'm happy that Islam is finally scheduled. In my opinion, I just think he's going to dominate Ian Gary. I do. I think that, like, Ian Gary is extremely well-rounded. This is not to say Ian Gary is trash. Ian Gary is not trash. Extremely well-rounded. Does everything pretty well. Jack of all trades. Very big body, especially for welterweight. But, like, I don't think that's going to matter for Islam, man. I think Islam's going to take him down, and once he gets him down, there's going to be nothing he can fucking do. I think Islam's extremely strong. I think he's obviously the highest level grappler in the UFC. I never watched the White Sox this year, so I could actually see hits. Valid. How is this team so bad with ABS? They're very bad at it. They're quite shit. They're truly a wonderful team. Pitch is grounded into right field. That's a base hit. So runner at first. Nobody out, obviously, because it's the leading off of the inning. Woo. Do you like big bodies, Hog? Hashtag big body. But yeah, I got nothing against Ian Gary. Like, he's a good fighter. Really good fighter, honestly. He's one of the best at welterweight. Super skilled. I think in a rematch, Protest slimes him out, though. I do. In that first fight, Gary did win for sure. If Protest knew how to fucking hammer fist, he would have won. He would have knocked him out. It's so fucking tragic. I think in a rematch, Protest absolutely gets him. 0-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted, right center field. Sadon drifts over. And Willier's going to end up getting it out, number 1. The only reason I hold resentment for Ian Gary is he used a fucking oblique kick that fucked up Shavkat Rachmanov's career to this point, and it makes me very sad because I adore Shavkat Rachmanov and I love watching him fight. He probably won't be back till like next year. And at that point, he's going to need multiple fights to build up to get to where he was. Pitch taken, high middle for a strike, count 0-1. What do we average in runs per game? It has to be bad. Oh, I think we're bottom 5. I'm pretty sure. 0-1, swung on, fouls it off. By the way, Justin Slayton is in here in the 8th inning. I'm doing a bad job of doing my job. My apologies, gentlemen. Dead last in total runs. Love it. Absolutely love it. 0-2 pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-2. Red Sox are real bad. Very much so. Very, very much so. One, 2 count. Does the runner first score pull? Probably not. Or probably. Sorry. It's the Blue Jays for at bat. Misses in the dirt for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Work so frustrating and the Sox are losing again. It's what they do. It is what they do.
Crowd today, 32,027 at Fenway.
2-2, swung on and missed, strikes him out, out number 2. Half the lineup is AAA guys. No wonder we're dead last. For real. Cook. First pitch, high and outside, misses for a ball.
Red Sox beginning to run thin on chances. Toronto got a run in the first, a run in the second, a run in the 7th. Sox got one back. And last getting on the board with a run.
Half the lineup, AAA guys. Yep. Accurate observation, Chieftain. Very accurate. 1-1 is the count, 2 away for Pinango. I like his name. He has a nice name. I enjoy it. Coaching staff is also AAA as well. That is an accurate statement to make. Pitch. Fouls this one. Left field side. Count 1-2. Excuse me. Well, excuse me, princess. One, 2, way high and inside for a ball. My cousin sitting behind the home, pounding beer after beer, making me jealous. WC-40's on AAA. I do love WC-40. He's pretty good. It sucks, man. If they trade him, it better be for a crazy package, dude. It better be for a fucking king's ransom. 2 more years of team control. The only way you move him is if you get a crazy fucking overpayment.
Well, if we can get them both going, it would be a party.
2-2. Lifted. Foul.
Red Sox facing a very good one in right-hander Bryce Miller in the first game in Seattle. Gets you like a pitching in that series anyway. Conley early goes on Saturday and Peyton Toley on Sunday afternoon.
Big outings for those two, right? Adjustments are being made. Now it's their turn.
All right. 2-2 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on. Fouls this one back. We stay evened up 2-2.
Conley 5-5, 3.81 ERA. Peyton 3-4, 2.93 ERA. Some struggles lately. Some growing pains for those two.
Breslow will for 2 bags of baseballs instead of 1. Valid. Going to trade Contreras for pennies on the dollar. I know it. You know it. Everyone knows it. 2-2. Hit well by Pinyango. Left field. Back towards the monster. Bangs against the wall. Picked up. Springer rounds around third. He's coming home. And he is tagged out at the plate by Connor Wong. What a tag. Out number 3 to the bottom of the 8th inning we go. 3-1 ball game. Good throw. Good relay throw. That was a great throw from Sadon. Good job by Wong to retrieve it. Way to put a tag down. Yeah, got him on the leg. Cooked his ass. Mickey who? For real. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Yeah, I believe Wong's catching. Isn't? Yeah, Gasper's in the DH spot. Gasper Doobie DH. Hashtag Doobie DH.
At the Waldorf Astoria in the Maldives?
Yep. Hilton Honors, babe.
Ooh. What about the canopy in Paris?
Babe, Hilton Honors. How long has that been here?
And there's no blackout dates?
Hilton Honors, baby.
There's no way the Conrad Tulin was included.
Every guy did their job. For real.
Hilton Honors, babe.
Anytime. It matters.
Slayton is genuinely buns. No, he didn't even give up a run. He cooked. Thank you for making my super frustrating day at work better, even though the Sox are losing. Doesn't help. Appreciate you, Timmy Hoops. Thanks for tuning in, man. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription if you pity me in any way. Tell all your friends we're streaming every single Sox game. We are 6 followers away from 44 hundo. So that's pretty neat. Good work, guys. Yeah.
Air Jordan 1's going for just $69. You guys, are you kidding me?
If y'all love steals and deals, gotta check out Whatnot.
You can find insane deals on just about anything.
Everything is live chat, you feel me?
Brand new.
Beautiful vintage condition.
Congrats, congrats, congrats. This is what I bought from Whatnot. If you are not checking out Whatnot,
Mr. Ed Hand likes to bust your balls. Yeah, I love Ed. Thing is, like, I'm just not there, you know? Like, I'm just not fucking... Like, I'm so apathetic at the moment. It's not great.
This is Trey Savage by inning, and, you know, nothing more than 15 pitches in any inning. Swinging a high.
This is hit by IKF, left field, high end deep. He smashed this one. Bangs off the Plymouth Rock sign. Hello? The fuck? IKF. A towering shot over the monster. It's a 1-run game. 3-2. Sox trail by 1. The fake comeback, boys. Revel in it. Revel in the fake comeback, guys. Revel in it. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Pitch in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count 1-0 for Derby. Does that shit say tied in the 8th? Nah, it's 3-2, brother. We're trailing by 1. It's a fake comeback. Fake comeback. It's a fake comeback. Durbin left field high and deep now, and they're going to tie this game off the National Car Rental side. What is going on? That is crazy, dude. Back-to-back homers. If you bet those guys back-to-back, you'd probably be a millionaire. That's fucking hilarious. It's now tied in the 8th. What is going on? It is a tie game in the bottom of the 8th, fellas. Don't you dare call it a fake comeback. I'm still going to call it a fake comeback. I think they probably still end up losing because they're so worthless. I cannot believe that just happened. Yeah, we're being serious. It's a Durbin home run. What the fuck just happened? Hello? Durbin and IKF, guys. Home run derby. Izzy, the best players on the Sox, putting the team on their backs. Trey Savage shitting down his leg. Last second here in the 8th. Pitch way outside, misses for a ball count, 1-0. Did Durbin just double his OPS? Probably. Yeah, where's his OPS sitting at now? After that, Durbin is up to a 573 OPS on the season. 1-0, swung on and missed. Count evens up 1-1. It's true, we might just see Chapman. Right down the middle with a slider. Count now 1-2. That one should have been Wong's first home run since 2024. Wong shifted the momentum. Maybe. I can't believe that just happened. That's hilarious. 1-2 is the count. For Connor Wong, the pitch. In the dirt, he spiked it. Count evens up here 2-2. Brez was right about Durbin. I think he deserves an extension. All it took was a session with Judge's hitting coach to turn Stump into Mantle. Exactly. The Splash Bros. 2-2. Pitch. Fouled this one off. Count evens up here 2-2. I'd say the plop bros, more of a plop. You know, like a little tiny little stone falling in a lake, how it makes a little plop noise. Not enough there to be a splash. TBQHIMHO. 2-2. Pitch. In the dirt, gets away. It's another ball. Count now 3-2. Sox can't even lose, right? True. 3-2. Grounded. Right to the shortstop. Eats it up. Throws to first. Out number 1. 1 away. So Andrew Monasterio will pop up here in the 9 hole. John Schneider awaits. And here he comes. Mexico or South Korea, Hog? I don't know. South Korea, I guess. Like I mean, I've been to Mexico. Mexico's relatively nice. Shout out Mexico. Let's go.
Bernie Brewer, Wally the Green Monster, Fredbird, the Pie Parrot.
The Philly Fanatic is crazy. Let's do it.
Sox going to be the first team to ever get walked off at their own home ballpark. So true. So true. Oh, for the World Cup. Give me Team Mexico. My God, man. This game is so improbable. I really don't want this to go to extra innings. Can we just win in regular time, please? Let's walk them off, you know? Walk them off in the 9th. It won't go to extras. It's a good take. Good fucking take, brother. Come on, guys. The Sox are going to win. They're the best team in the world. Jays go to the cringy cursive script tattoo in his forearms. Yeah, John Schreider's a fucking loser. I'd rather forfeit than watch this team play any more innings than they have to. Baseball, your favorite sport? I mean, it's tied with football. Like, they're my 1A, 1B. First pitch here with from Nance taken, or swung on and missed right down the middle. The count is 0-1. That was a horrible slider. Would have been a good one to smash. 0-1 count. Tommy Nance, a 4.50 ERA on the season. Not exactly inspiring. Pitch. Swung on and missed again. It's a slider this time low and outside. Count 0-2.
Typically, that has been a death knell for the Red Sox, but they fight from behind today. I'm surprised maybe Meyer didn't get this at bat.
0-2. Popped up. Very weakly hit. Shallow right field. And the right fielder makes a catch out number 2. Left 70-mile-an-hour curveball. Hang right down the middle. MLB The Show last night. I wanted to die. I don't know how these guys do it. Tatis and IKF have the same amount of home runs. And some of this fan base want to trade the farm for that. Hell yeah. Bring him in. I believe in Fernando Tatis Jr., man. He'd be a perfect fit for Fenway. Bring him in. 2-way pitch. Way outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Throw hand stat line against Cleveland. 5 innings pitched. 91 pitches. 1 earned. 3 strikeouts. Thanks, Breslow. Roldis Chapman up in the bullpen. 1-0 pitch in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. If they pull this off, does it save Breslow's job? I hope not. Like, fuck. Like, not getting swept by the Blue Jays, who aren't even, like, that good. It's like, this is enough to save his job, man. This is enough. 3-0, and that's called a strike, and Gasper's not smart enough to ABS it, so the count is 3-1. Good work, dumb fuck. It was straight up ball. Straight up ball. 3-1. Well, grounded and diving and knocked down, but it'll be a base hit, so it's a single. Good shit. We have the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. The shortstop looks a bit shaken up. Is he okay is the real question. It looks like he's fine. Just doing a little stretching. Cora's last game was a huge win. Real. The biggest win in franchise history. Gasper doesn't even trust himself enough to ABS. Exactly. All right. Jay's coach is coming out. Training staff to talk to him, see if he's going to stay in this game or come out.
Red Sox had to go ahead and run it first. So Nate Eaton, good wheels, takes over as the runner. Goes for that ball in that hole, Mickey's ball. You see that dive, watch the right. Sometimes put that hand down. I think there's a little give, but I just jammed that shoulder a little bit. The right hand down early.
Ice in his veins today from Seti. Maybe. Eaton better be on fucking second by the second pitch. You tell him. Shout out Nate Eaton, guys. Let's go. Fucking Nate. Nate Eaton, gentlemen. Ceddanne up to the plate. 2 away. Bottom of the 8th inning. Nate Eaton is the runner at first. Surely the Sox get a W. They got the Scots cheering him on in the crowd. Crazy shit going on.
Ceddanne has a double. He scored a run in the 7th inning. Brought home on the Contreras.
The Tijuana Titans, for real. Nance steps off. He's taking forever. 2 guys didn't expect to hit a home run back-to-back, Durbin and IKF. Yeah, don't think I ever expected to say that this year, ever. Yeah, Caleb Durbin and IKF go back to back. First pitch here for Sedan. Swung on and missed, and down to second is Nate Eaton. And are they going to say that's a foul ball? The fuck? What's going on? Excuse me, the backswing hits the catcher, so they send the runner back? The fuck? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? A guy's not allowed to have a backswing? That's such horse shit. That's ridiculous. Why did the catcher fucking die? That's how ass this team is. Do you think we'll be good after the All-Star break? No. 0-1 is the count here. Here is the pitch. Take high inside, and Eaton didn't go on that one, did he? No, of course he didn't, because fuck you. Because fuck you and die. Good work, guys. Terrific. Great team. Fantastic team. 0-2. There he goes. Grounded foul. Oh, 2. They check over to first. The runner is easily safe. Think Brozo had to change his pants after back-to-back home runs from IKF and Durbin? Nah, he's a robot. He doesn't feel anything. That guy's got no emotions. They say compassion is a virtue. All right. Pitch high above the zone. Misses for a ball. Eaton is safe down at second. That's a stolen base. I forgot how yeah, Eaton's very fast. Very, very fast. A single gives you the lead here. Now, will they get one? That's a different question. Pitch. Swung on, grounded, but foul. He chopped it. Choppy, choppy. One, two, pitch. Grounded again. This one is in fair territory. Picked up by Okamoto. Throws to first. Sadon is thrown out. Out number 3 to the 9th inning we go. And yeah, it's a tie game, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Bottom, or yeah, top of the 9th. Here we go. Good shit. The bottom. The bottom. I want to die. All right, so guys, do they give up 5 runs here? Do the Red Sox give up 5 runs here? Is that the question? Because usually, like, in the fake comeback gimmick, you score a couple. Like, this time they tied it up. But then, like, you give up, like, an awful inning. It is Chapman. So it would be an even bigger kick in the dick than normal. But, we'll see.
This is what you get with cubic zirconia.
Shout Chapman. Incoming Red Sox tears. Are there tears at this point? Does anyone even give a shit? That's the real question.
They upgraded us last week. We got our own room. Our own beds. Hilton honors, baby.
Say the Red Sox score 1 in the bottom of the 9th.
But sleeping arrangements are not. It matters where you stay. Hilton, for the stay.
We haven't been formally introduced.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55-plus plan saved us so much.
Go to extras before they give up 9, for real.
The setup was so
Chapman in, 0 runs.
It was like,
T-Mobile has an exclusive
We give a shit, we just pretend not to, for real. It's a good take. Good take. Good take from the fellas. Let's go.
internet for just $30 each.
That was something
They were down 3 and tied it. They have a shot at history today. True. They can make that 0 for 31 a 1 for 1 and 31. Could be huge. Here's Aroldis Chapman, top of the 9th inning. Clement, Lukes, and Okamoto are the hitters. First pitch from Chapman. Bottom of the zone. That's a strike on a fastball. They're going to ABS this, and they're going to lose their last ABS challenge because that was a strike. You absolute fucking donkey.
Chappie making his 4th appearance in the last 28 days. A lot of work here.
Okay, guys, here we go. 0-1, the pitch. Swung on, grounded, weakly, but foul. It was an outside splitter, count 0-2. What do we think? 9th inning comeback? Yeah! They're going to walk it off, right, guys? Hell yeah. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swung on, chops it, very weakly hit. It's a swinging bunt, picked up by Chapman. No play at first. Runner is safe, so an infield single. Runner first, nobody out, top of the 9th inning. Need James May saying you Muppet for the soundboard. Yeah. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Very cautious the way he goes after this ball. Now you got a guy that's got a couple bags on the ear, yet to be thrown out, but still a good base runner.
Let's see how they play it. Durbin is in close at 3rd against a bunt. Lucas homered his last time.
All right, nobody out, top of the 9th inning. Pitch from Chapman. Squares to bunt, and this bunt is skied. Catcher looks for it, makes a catch, out number 1. Connor Wong catches the popped-up bunt. 1 away here in the top of the 9th inning. All of a sudden, a double play ball gets you out of the inning. Chapman better not lower his trade value, for real. What a dumbass. He can't even lay a bunt down. Okay, here comes Kazuma Okamoto. 1 for 3 today with a double. Here in the top of the 9th. Chapman, the first pitch. Swung on and lifted foul. The count is 0-1.
Sox were down 3-0 going to the bottom of the 7th. Got a run. Then struck for back-to-back home runs in the 8th inning.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Top of the zone. That's a strike. Count 0-2. And they have no challenges to ABS that. Beautiful. They're legendary. It's what dreams are made out of. For real. If you are what you say you are, a superstar. 0-2. Swung on, 100 on the sinker. Lifted to right field. Willier drifts over. No catch can be made. It's in the stands. Count 0-2.
Kicking up, sunshine. Some elements to deal with.
0-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. 99 blows it right by him. That's out number 2. LOL, he likes my legendary farts. Glad to see that our heads are in the right places right now, boys.
Still located well. You don't want that ball down. You want that right there. Get that swing and miss.
Valenzuela's gone 1 for 3 with a single.
Okay, boys, here we go. 2 away. Runner over at first. Valenzuela is the batter. Here's the pitch from Chapman. Outside, and that's called a strike. There's no ABS available. 0-1, 100 miles an hour on the sinker. Hooray, bad umpiring is on our side right now. Sox still have both challenges for the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 is the count. Pitch. Above the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Knicks invaded the White House. Massive.
And to be honest with you, the wins, you haven't needed them. When you do win a ball game, it's been 8-1 at times. Haven't had to come in.
1-1. Swung on, fouls it back. 99 in the fastball. Let's go, boys. Let's go. You ready for some late night games against Seattle Hog? Absolutely. You know it, brother. You know it.
Trying to come from behind from 3 down and win a game. And Chapman.
1-2 is the count. Chapman looks in, and here's the pitch. Pokes this one foul. 100. That's another sinker. On that outside edge. So the count 1-2. All right, 1-2. Here's the pitch from Chapman. Above the zone, 100. It's another sinker. Checks his swing. Count evens up here, 2-2. High fastball, 101 for the K, for real. 2-2 is the count. Here's the pitch from Chapman. Inside, misses. 99, it's count now, 3-2. We're full count. Full fucking count, boys. Let's go. Yeah. 3-2. Skies it. 99 on the sinker. Foul territory. Wong trying to track it down, and he couldn't find it. It drops down for a foul ball. What an asshole. 3-2 still. It is very, very windy at Fenway Park right now. Goddamn, the flags are going crazy. Those flags are waving. We need to go to the bottom of the ninth for real. 3-2 count. Chapman reels back, and here's the pitch. Fouls it off again, 100. Valenzuela is being extremely fucking annoying.
Magnificent given a chance. He'll try again to put away the number 8 hitter. Here
3-2 pitch. And this is hit. Left field, drifting. Duran goes back. It goes back. It bangs against the wall. Picked up by Duran. The runner is going to score, and it is 4-3. Blue Jays lead. Jays lead, baby. Let's go, Jays. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Blue Jays. That's our favorite team, right? It's not even a bad pitch. It's 100. He dots it inside. And as we established earlier, the wind is going crazy. It's blowing outwards. So that's probably a pop fly on most other days. But we cheer for the Boston Red Sox, so nothing good can come from that. The wind literally blew it, and it hit the wall. Nothing really much you could do there, boys. Nothing you could really do. It's going to happen. 4-3 game. Fake comeback season. Fake comeback. Told you it was going to hurt. How is it going to, it doesn't hurt me. I knew they were going to fuck this up.
Yep, believe it is. Yep.
Trade Chapman for real. Golf clap. Yeah. They're really good. They're really good.
Basically, even if your shoulder's bad, I want the defense. Jimenez out at shortstop, so they switched hitters, but it's just violation of time.
It took too long. Valenzuela, the runner at second. And a swing and a miss.
0-1, swung on a miss, pitch below the zone, count 0-2. Yay. For Andres Jimenez. Should be Chapman's last. That does not kill his value in the slightest. That is a pop fly on 99% of days. That is extremely unlucky. 0-2, here's the pitch. Fouls this one back, we stay 0-2. We're so unlucky this year, it's insane. That's why I don't care that I haven't gotten laid in 2 years. The Red Sox have been fucking me every day for the last 8 years. Hell yeah.
Off the wall, but enough at Fenway to bring in a huge run. The 0-2 pitch from Aroldis.
0-2. Rose is bad at it. Popped up, weakly hit. Careful, the wind might fuck us. Catch is made by Monasterio, out number 3. Bottom of the 9th inning. Louis Varlin is going to come in with the executioner's axe to end our suffering. Let's see what we can do. That's one of the things X-Woba accounts for. Indeed.
Foods that really fill you up. Upgrade to a small blizzard for just $2. Like the limited time drumstick with peanuts. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Now what, deputy? Oh, you're the deputy.
Hi. What the?
No.
I'm calling it bases loaded, no outs, and then 3 straight strikeouts. Oh, dude. You want to talk about something that would give me an actual reaction? It's a good point. Varlin was available in the first 2 games. Is he even available tonight? That's a good question. We will see. We hashtag will see.
Disney Pixar's Toy Story 5. Rated PG. Only in theaters Friday. Tickets available now.
Air Jordan 1s going for just $69. You guys, are you kidding me?
If y'all love steals and deals, gotta check out Whatnot.
You can find insane deals on just about anything.
This is it. Massive.
Everything is live.
Can the Scots will us to a win? Well, they're currently winless at Fenway Park, which is not great.
This is what I bought from Whatnot. If you are not checking out Whatnot, you're missing out.
We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining.
Believe in something, chat? Yeah! Everyone likes believing in things. Let's go.
3% cash back on dessert. What's in your wallet?
Here we go, boys. Double was a .10 expected batting average. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Do we see Massa pinch hit in the 9th? Maybe. We'll see. I believe in masochism. Only reasonable answer for why I continue to watch this fucking team. Valid. I believe in the boys. Yeah! Hashtag believe in the boys. Goats! What's up, brother? Thanks for re-upping your subscription for 3 months at Tier 1. We need you alive, Hog. Well, I hope I am still alive. I will survive. All right, who's up in the pen? It's Mason Fluharty, so no Varlin. Believing in boys, what are you, gay? Maybe. Maybe. The Scots usually lose unless it's one of the battle against the Brits. True. 0-1 is the count here for Willier. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that is hit well. Not well enough, though. Right field. It ends up being more towards center. The cameraman got faked out. Matthew Foley, thank you for re-upping your subscription, Tier 1. You got a big dick. I appreciate you, brother. You're the man. Suns fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rear flow. Hair ugly as a scarecrow. All right, so 1 away, bottom of the 9th inning. Wilson steps up. He's over 3 with an RBI on a fielder's choice. Let's go. 1 away. First pitch grounded, very weakly hit. Picked up by the third baseman. Throws to first, and that's out number 2. Nesson cameraman moonshot Mike for real. Yeah. He stinks, Mike. He fucking stinks. This team fucking sucks, Mike. 2 away, bottom of the 9th. Fluharty looks in for Duran, who's so ready to strike out to end this game. First pitch, high outside corner, called for a strike. Count 0-1. Let's go. This will be 14 games under 500, correct? Hell yeah. 0-1. Popped up. I was wrong. Popped up instead of a strikeout. Third baseman's there. Makes a catch. And the Red Sox lose, guys. Our heroes come back to Fenway Park triumphantly, step onto the field to face the mighty Toronto Blue Jays, and proceed to get brutally ass-fucked for 3 consecutive games. It's an anal prolapse at AMB. Go Sox, fellas. What a fucking night. Love y'all and fucking bye. See you later. My God. Love y'all. Bye.